Every evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of orange and purple, Clara would make her way to the lake behind her cottage. The water, smooth as glass, held a secret. Sometimes, when the light was just so, she could see him, the man waiting beneath the surface. She couldn't recall the first time she saw him. Perhaps it was the grief, a cruel trick of the mind. Her fiancé, Henry, had been taken by that very lake a year ago, on a night wild with storms. The villagers called her lucky, a survivor. But Clara knew better. When the mist called over the water, she'd see his soft eyes, his patient smile, watching her. "Come back," she would whisper into the twilight, her voice a fragile prayer. "Please." And one evening, he did. His voice reached her first, a low ripple across the still water. "I never left, Clara." The surface trembled, and then broke. There he was, water cascading from his hair, impossibly real. Heartbreakingly beautiful. She didn't hesitate. She ran into his embrace. His arms cold but achingly familiar. He kissed her, and his lips tasted of rain and lake salt, washing away the year of pain that had settled in her heart. "Stay with me," he murmured against her skin. "It's quiet where I am. So peaceful." A shiver that had nothing to do with the cold ran down her spine. The air, once sweet with evening blooms, now smelled of lilies and something deeper, something like decay. "But I can't breathe there," she whispered, her own breath catching in her throat. He smiled, a gentle, knowing tilt of his head. "You will," he promised softly, "once you stop trying to." The next morning, the sun rose on an empty cottage, down by the water. The villagers found Clara's shawl, a lonely splash of color floating on the lake's dark mirror. Her footprints led to the water's edge and simply vanished. They said she had finally found peace, that she had joined her lost love. But some say, on quiet, moonlit nights, if you walk by that lake and listen closely, you can still hear them, two voices, humming a soft melody from beneath the surface. It's a love song, they say, one so beautiful it pulls the very air from your lungs if you listen for too long. Thank you so much for joining me for this story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tales from the shadows. Stay safe, and see you next time.